Welcome back to Evolution of Bodybuilding's YouTube page. We continue with the sixth part from Pumping Iron's never-before-seen footage. In this edition, we get to see the unedited meeting between Arnold Schwarzenegger and Joe Weider. We also get to witness Arnold and Joe's day-to-day activities at the Weider's headquarters. If you enjoy this great footage, please show your support and subscribe to our channel.
Brown line won't be here until next Tuesday.
Is it the blueprint?
Well, that's what we call blue line, brown line. Next Tuesday, that'll be here.
So
I have to have it
when
ready.
does this have to be finished to be sent out to the printer? That's what
I
I
really
want to know.
should send it out for type now later than Friday.
For type. You mean this? But when should it be finished?
Oh, if I send it out on Friday, I'll have all the type back on Monday.
Okay, why don't we do that?
We'll finalize it on Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
How can we do that?
Yeah, we can work it out.
And do it this way, bring out the beginner's booklet on the top, because it's much better, because I want to have more for the beginner who never touched the weight before. And this beginner booklet is a freehand exercises, and they can get introduced then slowly to the weight training and this stuff, and then they can start picking up the weights,
Okay.
Great. Thanks, Gene.
Now, Dr. Franco. Was ist los? The ones that I spent at the racetrack on the way over. How long are you going to be? Because I'm not going to stay down.
Okay, Joe. We're gonna go, okay? We go downstairs and continue doing some work and...
He wants me to work with you on the posing.
Yeah, I know. We set
Are
up
you ready for
we
that?
we set up the photo studio downstairs, and we will let you know when the photo studio is ready. Okay? Great. Just keep working. Okay. See you then later on. Okay.
You want any scene?
Don't talk to them.
No, I want to.
Franco. Franco, do you want Joe?
So we're not going to accomplish anything. No, what I'm trying to say is, couldn't you do? There's no way you can amend it that he's the one that made the promise to Arnold and put it into writing, and Arnold went on his word. And he lied to Arnold with no intention to pay him. Right. It doesn't have, an oral guarantee doesn't necessarily have to be in writing. It's not true. It's not true. I was up in San Francisco and learned my lesson. You don't need, even you have a written agreement, and he said he was induced. It's fraud, and he didn't live up to the agreement. I know, no, but he promised Arnold that he would pay him, that he would do certain things. And he didn't do it. And he didn't pay. Yeah. Between the two of them, he told Arnold, look, if the corporation doesn't pay, if it gets in any trouble, I'll pay you personally. So you have nothing to... Yeah. Right. And I'm a witness. Yeah, but under those conditions, you sued we the distributors. That's all you did, eh? Or you sued both of them. Mm-hmm. And what happens? Oh, and if the corporation doesn't pay, he has to pay? Now, let's say the corporation is insolvent. How would he pay? Yeah, that's what Oh, I know where there's property in California in his name. But in other words, if you win, he has to pay personally. Oh, so he'll have to pay personally. Yeah, now how are you going to get it? Yeah, but how are you going to get it personally against him? Yeah, I hope you can get it. Okay, when would you do that? He's an in-house attorney. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing is I want to put it in. Okay, but would it be that he doesn't have to answer that amendment? Oh, but don't you have to do it before his 45 days are up? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, please work on this here, and you can get him, if you could, on a fraud, because I was there when he promised Arnold that he would pay him.
Let me talk to him.
Okay, here's Arnold.
Hey, Mike, how are you doing? How's everything going? Did you understand everything what Joe had to say about the case? Good. So I see you then in the gym, okay? Okay, are you training today? Okay.
You want to
See you
check?
then tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye. That's good. How did you get him so fast on the phone now all of a sudden?
Oh, got him.
Is
I don't want him to hide.
Is this a new painting?
I don't want him to hide behind a corporation. And he said the corporation is defunct, he can go lay an egg.
I know.
But
You have
this
to
way you
watch
can
out.
get him on fraud.
Exactly.
And if he lied to you and didn't pay, and you have me as a witness of the truth, they can give him punitive damages and everything else.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm surprised that Besikov didn't put it in.
I'm telling you, with those lawyers, you have to be behind pushing
I'm
all the
telling you,
time.
the lawyers are just only as good as their clients 95%
Exactly.
of the time.
That's right.
You want me to?
Don't pay any attention to it.
Okay.
Let's just cut them. Okay, now Joe, we might need one more thing. From now on,
Joe, let me
What
talk
on?
to him.
You want to talk to
Yeah.
Besikov? Okay.
Okay. Fuck you.
okay, that's good.
Okay. Fuck you.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I'll say.
On the Olympia. Just a minute. How many times did you win the Olympia?
5.
5. You haven't been beaten in the last 5 years, huh?
That was last 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah. Okay, this 1969,
Okay.
70, 71, 72, 73, 74. 6 years, yeah. So that will be the 7th year that nobody has
Okay.
beaten me if I win this one.
Okay. Look, look, Arnold, you're right. On the movie that you made,
Yeah.
you weighed about 245 pounds, and you lost a lot of weight for the movie.
Yeah.
As the director wanted you, and you came back here weighing about 205, 208.
Yeah.
Do you really think that you can put on enough mass and bulk and beat Lou Ferrigno?
Well, you see, the thing is, I hadn't planned competing this year again, Joe. And I told you
That's
you
right.
about it, and we were talking about it. How bad would it be if I pull out all of a sudden and stuff? But I really have the feeling that I have put all the weight back on by now, and all it is now is just cutting down and coming into this, you know, good shape. And I will be in better shape the next year. I mean, I can promise you that.
In other words, you think in 2 weeks in the 2 months of training since making a movie.
Yeah.
You put on about 30 pounds or 35 pounds and beat Ferrigno, even though Ferrigno has been training all year.
That's right. I can do it. I mean, and you will see it. And I just hope that business is allowing you to come to South Africa. I really. Are you coming or not?
Yeah, I'll be there in South Africa.
Because
There's
you was.
a lot of big. It'll be one of the biggest Olympic contests of all time.
That's right.
You're gonna have a lot of stiff competition.
That's right.
But you really think that you could really chisel down, put on all the weight quickly, and chisel it down?
I think I can do it. I mean, honestly, I feel like I have no competition down there, and I can walk over everybody. But I mean, you were the one who saw Lou in New York just a few days ago. So how does he look?
He looks very, very massive. He looks very ponderous, and I think he could chisel down
Yeah.
and get in very good shape.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he can get enough quality of muscle.
Yeah, I know. That's
beat you.
that's his problem always been.
You don't you think that anybody else has a chance to beat you, like Robbie Robinson,
No.
Beckles, and the others?
No, come on, Joe. No, forget about it.
You think Lou is your only competition?
Yeah.
You know, you haven't lost a title now, I believe, in the last contest in the last 6 years.
I didn't. Since
you know-
1969, nobody has beaten me. So
What-
why should he come around now all of a sudden and break my record?
I don't know. He's training real hard. He's
Well, you
heavy
will
and
see.
He's massive and he's built almost like you.
No.
What happens if you are defeated this year? Are you going to? What will you be doing?
Joe,